Warning, the following contains depictions of adult themes, drug use, and wanton violence, sometimes flat-out war crimes. Listener discretion is advised. This is Starforged, Stones of Fortune. Starring Carlos as Solrock, the Seer, Ramses as Merrick, the Unseen, Jose as Jimmy Rings, and Luke as Spike. And I am your guide, your host, your editor, and all those other things, Redstone, also known as Adam in these recordings. Well, I'm here. I'm hearing Jose.
Yeah, we're all here as well. We're ready.
I am also here.
Cool. All right. So, you have fought an epic battle. You have captured a Mormon Federation carrier. One of the little carriers that shoots out not a little carrier, a giant ship that shoots out all the little fighter planes. You destroyed a Covenant carrier on your own, and you have defeated this battle.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, my fucking thing just went off.
What was that?
It's the Covenant, they're hacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, you've won the day. You come back. Yeah, so there's a settlement here. It's of a few thousand people. Actually, I've already forgotten the name. Let me find the name real quick.
Hello,
You have just fought the Battle of Tranquility, as Tranquility Station is here, and you have fended off two different of the triumphant forces. There's another fucking medal ceremony. You all get the medals. You know, yada yada. You guys get a. You guys are getting to sojourn, but I'm just giving you guys a strong hit, so that each of you can take two different recover moves. So to be honest, at this point, Jimmy Rings is mine. He's at +4 health, so he's been hurt a little bit from before. He's at +4 spirit, and his snub fighter is only at +2. Solrock, the Seer, he's at full health. He's at +3 spirit, so he's a little emotionally taking some damage. We have Spike, our ace pilot. He's at +4 health and only +2 spirit, but your snub fighter's completely fine. It never left the bay. And then Merrick the Unseen is at 4 health, at 5, and at 5 spirit. So Merrick is probably doing the best of anybody. Yeah. But you can use those recover moves however you'd like. The recover moves, let me go over them. You've got a Hearten, which will allow you to take +2 spirit. If you had an impact, you could clear it and only take 1 spirit, but none of you got that low. You can heal, which will give you +3 health. Or you can repair a ship, which you could basically any ship can be fixed to full with a repair action. And also, and the Nimbus is at +4 of 5.
Okay. And I have the vehicle bay, so with the repair action, it's cheaper, right?
It is, but you're not having to use any supply on this. Oh, and you can, and somebody could resupply because you are at +4 supply. But I'm going to say if anyone does the repair action as one of the recover moves, whatever they're fixing is at full and it costs nothing.
Okay.
And this is your hero's reward, or one of them.
Well, the main things I want to do is recover spirit and restock the missiles.
When you resupply, you get +2 supply. So you are gaining, is it 2 spirit? You are gaining 2 spirit to bring you up to 4. And that means you'll have 2 missiles of the 5.
Okay.
So that's Spike's recover actions. Let's jump to Carlos. What is Solrock doing? You're full at health. You could hearten to get your spirit all the way up to 5. Your ship is fine, except for the Nimbus is damaged. Your supply is a little low, and you could also get missiles instead. Or you could heal somebody else.
I think recover spirit. Pardon?
Okay, so that's one of the 2. So now you're at full spirit. And what would you like your last action? Or you can hold on to it and it'll come back.
We have 2 missiles. Nimbus is -1, but we also get that shield generally. Is your Snubfighter full health?
Yeah, I'm all good. Besides, yeah, I'm all good. I guess save momentum.
Yeah, I'd say fix up the Nimbus.
Yeah, other one repair for Nimbus.
Nimbus is at full. Alright, that's 2 actions for you. Let's jump to Jimmy Rings, who is also muted. Oh, now he takes a bite.
Me and Ram are in the bridge still, right?
Nah, we're.
I'm saying you guys took
like
control of the ship.
Avengers
Yeah, you guys.
Falafel shop.
Yeah, you guys won the battle. You captured that. You brought it
You got
home.
medals, bro.
Yeah, you've been hailed as heroes. You got the medals. This is the aftermath.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
I'd like to prepare my stuff.
Okay, that's 1. That is fully fixed.
Is there anything else I can do? Or?
So you are a little hurt, both mentally and physically. You are so you have another action you can use. You can either heal yourself, physically or mentally, or you could get more supply or missiles.
For the ship or like for myself?
For the ship for missiles. And the supply is shared. Everyone has the shared supply.
Let me get some.
Jose.
Let me get some. Ship. I was thinking let Jimmy Rings take a mental health, but nah.
I mean, we can repair your Snubfighter, for sure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we repaired.
have 2 missiles now. What's your health? Or is Ram gonna heal you?
Oh, there we go.
Real one. Didn't take no damage. I didn't take any damage? I didn't.
You didn't take any new damage, but you're still at 4 health and 4 spirit from before. You guys haven't had much rest recently. I mean, it's 4 out of 5. Like you could heal later anyway if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll just heal later. Let me.
Are you getting supply or missiles? You cut out a little bit.
Missiles.
Missiles. Okay, so we're at +4 missiles, and that's your 2 actions. So almost full missile bay. So that's the last and then that's Ramsey. So you are down 1 health. You're at full spirit. Supply is down by 1. Missiles are down by 1.
Did you put my Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
You're good. So yeah, Ram, what do you? How do you want to spend your 2 sojourn actions?
Like put it in her mouth and jump off.
Fill those silos. No one is so the miss. How many points do I got towards getting new cards?
I actually have to check
You're
on
muted.
that. I have to check on that.
Okay. But we didn't complete the quest, right? So I guess it hasn't gone up yet.
You cut out there.
Did we complete the quest yet?
I mean, well, you won this battle. You guys are gonna get. I think next session you guys are gonna get some more experience points, but currently you guys all just earned the assets, the snub fighter, the new snub fighter. I've given you the one where, like, yeah, if you roll a 5, if you roll a 6, it's an auto hit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's the special stuff there.
All right. That we're at that. I suppose I repair. Anything repairing?
No ships need repairing. It's only
Just stock supply.
So yeah, so if you want to do supply, we could literally get, so you'll get 2 points. We could fill up both the supply and the missiles in one action.
Okay.
So that. And then you still have 1 more action.
No, but some self by speed.
So things you could spend your action on, you could heal another player, like Jose or Luke are both down. Oh, and you're all 3 of you are injured a little bit.
I'll heal Jose. So he said he'll heal later. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're about to go into the thick of it again, and Jose's always front and center.
Cool. So that is everybody's sojourn actions. So yeah, basically this is representing you guys get some downtime. You are absolutely treated like heroes yet again. You get to you get greeted personally at one point by Tsunami Vasquez, the one who was basically the coordinator for a lot of this fight, but not really with you. Basically, once you all showed up, they started adapting their tactics to the damage you guys just wrecked on both sides. Like, he sent you to the front lines, and after that, just kind of like reacted to what you did. And yeah, it's your guys' help, his leadership won the day.
Yo, Carlos.
Yo.
Ask him if he wants to smoke a blunt with us real quick. You know one with all the weed.
Tsunami?
Yeah.
We're just holding a blunt, so like I just kind of like try to hand it to him.
Oh, word up, word up. How does that go, Adam?
Let's see something. Tsunami's in. He's like, hey, I just got to get my boy real quick. It's my right-hand man, Mongoose here.
Oh, word up.
And he's like, we just got to go. Like, let's go get him. I got to warn you. He's probably already had a little bit since it's been battle. And he's like, yeah, you guys come with me. I'll show you to like where we chill. And so you guys are going out. First, he's got to go out to the flight deck. So you guys were already on the flight deck. This is where you got like hailed as heroes. guys are getting patched up. And there is a guy who is so you as you start walking up, you're not sure how this is happening because you're inside a ship. You're inside a station rather. And so there's not really a lot of like wind. But as you guys walk up, you see this majestic figure standing like in front of like the shield that like blocks up so that people can land, and it's the shield that holds the air in the ship. And they come down, and he's just facing it, and it's like the wind is blowing this beautiful cape that he's wearing, and you see that there's this he's wearing some crazy armor. It's kind of black and gray, but it looks very stylized. It looks very form-fitted. It looks very high-tech. It's very cool looking, and it's like got some strange you want to say embroidery or some sort of like there's like writing on it or something. It's just hard to see from far away as you're walking up, especially with his cape billowing. And then you realize he's pissing out the airlock, is what he's doing. And so like as you get up, you just, because you're seeing like these crystals float out in space away from the station, and you're like, he's literally just pissing out into it. And then right at the end, he's like trying to like zip up, and he almost falls out into space. But Tsunami like grabs his cape and like yanks him back, because he almost like, he's not wearing a helmet or shit. He'd just been dead. And he's like, hey everybody, how you? Fuck man, this is the biggest bathroom I've ever been in. And Tsunami just like, holy shit man, Mongoose, you gotta. Ugh. I know it was a battle, but shit, man, it's fine. And he like pulls him along with, and yeah, and now you get to see like Mongoose is wearing like some fancy ass fucking armor. It looks like you've never seen anything quite like this, and you guys have like some of you have seen some pretty impressive stuff. But it's like an armored suit that also looks like a flight suit. It's very close fitting. Like, Jimmy Rings' armor is like armor. It's a whole suit that's like you'd step into and it surrounds him. This is like clothing that just looks like it could take a bullet. And you guys get led to the officers' rec room, which as soon as the doors open, the smoke just billows out, and it's some dang shit in there. And you get introduced around. 3 of the people that are there are, they're kind of talking quietly to themselves. They have the black within black eyes of the adepts. These are clearly the people that were like also helping coordinate the battle. There's something about them that you're pretty sure they're using the presence to like see things. So they're definitely like, they're really fucked up on whatever drugs the adepts use. It's not shit most people would ever try, because it seems like it messes with your head in ways that aren't. It's like Adderall plus, like it's Uber Adderall, and it's not a fun ride. It just makes you smart. It makes you see things. It's just not enjoyable.
Is this space meth?
It's more like space Adderall. Space meth. When you met a meth addict, that's way different. Those guys are fucked up.
Alright. We walk in and I ask one of these guys if they've ever tried acid.
The adepts, they're like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice like morning, just get you up in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they, even though their eyes are black within black, they are glazed over. Like you can tell, like they're focused on you, but they're also like paying attention to everything else in the universe all at the same time, man.
Yo, can I try that?
Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah. You are going to make a roll, a face danger plus iron.
This is face danger?
Yeah, dude.
Well, my heart doesn't have any.
I just come over and Carlos on his shoulder real hard and say, "I'll take care of you, buddy."
It's a 1 versus 2 2s.
Oh, strong hit.
With a match.
With a match. So you... So they hand you this fluid. It's like a little black, like liquid. It's in a shot glass. But you swear, like, right before you go to, like, take the shot, but it's too late to do anything about it, you swear you saw that liquid move right before you drank it.
Holy fuck.
And it hits you, and you, ooh, I think you're gonna have a vision. What is that? Yeah, here it is, the seer. You see an incredibly old man. He is in like a thing that holds him upright, but it's like there's all these padded arms holding his limbs up. There are tubes coming out of his arms and his legs, and a big tube that seems to come out from back behind his head. He can see, he's looking forward. All around in front of him are a myriad of like monitor screens, all displaying different things. You hear that there is words being spoken, or you're hearing them, but they're all garbled in this vision. Then you see... Oh shit, you see that clock in that scene that I mentioned at the beginning of the game. The clock with all those rings that the players, the characters didn't see before. You see that. You get that sense that there's a presence in that room with you as you look at that clock, but you don't see what the presence is. You just feel it in the room with you. And then you see... It's like a bunny, but bigger, but it's cute like a bunny. It's cute like a bunny, but it's walking on its four paws, its back paws, like up, it's standing upright. And it's wearing clothes. You see like little pants and a vest.
Bro,
and across the vest, and the vest has a lot of pockets, and there's stuff in all these pockets, and there's like a bandolier, like the thing where people put like grenades or bullets in, but this has different tools all across it, and they're working on something that you can't see, but you see this little cute like. They seem like they're a person, but they clearly look much more like a bunny. And you pop back to your senses.
I immediately try to buy like a bunch off of them.
Oh man, you don't have to. You have to pay for this.
Right on.
We just gotta warn you. If you start doing this, you will become an adept.
Oh,
and there's not really a way back from that. Once you start taking this stuff, you'll need to take it at least 2-3 times a year just to like stay sane, and it only gets worse.
I got you.
But you get to see things. What they actually turn to you and it's like, what did you see? And do you share with them your vision at all?
Yeah, in like the most incomprehensible kind of way.
Well, as soon as you start describing the man that's being supported and with the tubes, they're like, oh, Lehigh. You have seen Lehigh. And you realize that name paired with the vision is Lehigh is... You've only ever heard of him, but Lehigh is the... he's the prophet, the Mormon prophet.
What the fuck?
So that's the guy who rules the Mormon Federation. It more commands its army. It doesn't. The Prophet doesn't seem to take a really close hand in the day-to-day life of the Mormon Federation, but the Prophet takes an active role in its defense. And Lehi, it is said, like the ship that the Mormon Federation is the Nauvoo is supposed to be older than the trip than the Exodus. It was a super advanced warship that came through from our home galaxy before we ever came to the Forge. So he was apparently commander of that ship 200 years ago when it came through. Is the story. They don't know what to say about the clock, you see, or the bunny. They seem way confused. The only thing they're like, well, I know that guy. He's always, oh man, ever since the Mormons started coming back, fighting, we see him all the time. It sucks. I don't know. I'm assuming that must be about the summit that's going to be announced in like 2 days. No, it's being announced tomorrow. Like they start arguing about future events that have not happened yet, and there's no way. Like you immediately understand they are talking about different futures that they've seen.
Yeah.
And they start talking about incomprehensible shit too, and you're just like,
what about the rabbit?
What about the what?
The rabbit.
The time rabbit, guys.
Dude, no, sometimes you just see shit, man. I don't know. They're just like, I don't know, you want to take more? They offer you another shot. And this time, everyone can see that it's like definitely moving in the glass. And it looks like it's like trying to get closer to you.
Yeah, maybe later.
Okay. Is Jose with you, Ram? Or...
Yeah, his phone died, so he's just chilling with me now.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay, just making sure. I just didn't want to make... I didn't want you, like, getting left behind.
Yeah, no, I'm listening here. I had to run in the room because my phone died, so I just threw it on the charger and ran over here.
Cool. Is there anything you guys want to do before I advance? What, like, the next big thing that happens?
We want to go back to that guy with the jellyfish.
Oh yeah, we gotta go check that shit out.
Good
job, Luke.
Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta go check that out.
Cool. Well, you guys can set a course. That'll be +5 because it's your supplies all the way up.
Buddy, roll, please.
Setting a course. Got a 6 versus a 6 and a 4.
That is a strong hit. You guys...
Nice. That's a lot.
Make it... Yeah, you guys make it there just fine. I mean, no problems. Like, you know how to get there. There's nothing really pressing. Generally, now that you guys just won that giant battle, most of the forces in the area that would be hostile to you are gone. They all, coalesced in one spot, and then you destroyed them. So you things should be safe for a little while. You guys head out to that colony where, what was his name? Kuru Murad, the waste manager, had kept one of the interdimensional beings, the jellyfish. Yeah, so you guys get there, and actually, let's see. You hail the station to dock. Let's see what happens. Starship settlements. There we are. Oh, yeah, you guys show up to the station, you request to land, and it's just an automated... Yes, you are number 0001 in line for docking. You are now ready for dock. Please proceed to dock number blah, 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 blah. And you guys dock and everything's fine. Basically, everything's automated. It actually takes you a little while to figure out how to get a hold of any people. So you dock, and there's no one there. There's just some interfaces about, like, put in your registry number, connect your credit. It's here to pay for your docking fees. There's not even, like, a request to help button. Yeah, what would you guys like to do?
So we just docked on this station. We don't see anybody.
Nope.
Carlos, you want to reach out with your ability and see if you can sense any people or life forms?
Yeah, let's do that.
Will that be pro smart?
Yes, sir.
It's a 3 and a... So it's a 3 versus a 1 and a 9.
Alright, so you're getting 2 momentum, so you're up to 6 there. Let's see, what else?
That's good.
So, vision what you do. Oh, it's +1 momentum, sorry. Because it's a weak hit, so it's murky visions. Alright. So you reach out with your senses, and you sense the people around. So there are definitely people on the station. There's not as many as you would think for as large as this is. You definitely are... You can feel that this is mainly automated. You do get a presence that reminds you of the creatures that you have melded with before. And you have a pretty strong direction in where that feeling is coming from. So if you'd like to follow that, you're welcome to.
Let's go.
Cool. So you guys head to that. So yeah, so you guys start. You're able to follow your senses into the main station. It's not a huge station. It's just very under-personed. So you're able to just kind of like check a directory. You also remember from the viral news program that he was a waste manager. So you're able to very quickly see where the waste management system is and direct yourself there. There's a couple people there, neither of which match the description of lacking teeth and looking very eccentric. These 2 people, there's a man and a woman, and they're dressed in like coveralls. Of like a very corporate kind of looking uniform, but they look normal. They look super normal.
What you think?
What are you thinking?
Investigate.
Yeah. Heard there was a jellyfish here.
If you guys make any motion to like get... If you guys are trying to get their attention...
Yeah.
Okay, so you, maybe you cough. They turn around. I mean, they were in conversation, but they turn around. The woman addresses you. She's like, "Hi, this is Waste Management. What? It's not really open to visitors. How can I help you?"
We're looking for the jellyfish.
Ugh, more reporters, huh? Sorry, guys. It's all been taken care of. If you want to talk to Murad yourself, you're welcome to, but he's not employed here anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
They hand you a little card that has his info on it.
Perfect. That's all we needed.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. As like she reaches up and like shuts the door in your face.
Okay.
Good ass lady. Very rude. Well, let's go find the dude.
No, let's punch in the coordinates, head to the next location, fuck this guy over.
Well, so so you got his contact info. Basically, you got his phone number. And I'll switch. And so Solrock, you sense that a creature like that was here for a significant amount of time, but is now gone, and you're not really sure. You're not getting like a trail from this. You're just like, oh, definitely it was one of those creatures was here for a while.
Alright, trying to get in touch with this guy.
Alright, so let's do some gather information. Actually, we're going to do... Yeah, gather information. Or maybe compel? Yeah, who's going to contact this guy, and how do you want to approach talking to him?
Carlo, if you take the lead. Jellyfish was your best friend. You get this guy.
I guess ask. I guess like act like we're reporters.
Okay. All right. So you. So let's go ahead and roll. If you're gonna act like you're reporters, roll plus shadow.
I can lie, I got that ability.
And if you want to make the call, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I got that scoundrel perk. I don't know what exactly it does. I just
Oh, yeah. Scoundrel perk. When you make a move by lying, bluffing, cheating, or stealing, add +2. On a strong hit with a match, your deception creates an unexpected opportunity. Take the value of your shadow as plus momentum. So you should totally do that.
I'm doing it.
Alright, +3 shadow.
So we got a 2 versus a 3 and a 4.
Ooh, strong hit. So yeah, so you are gaining +3 momentum due to your ability.
Nice.
That's 5 total. No, 6. God, I can count. Let's see. That's a strong hit. Wait, or was that?
Yeah, strong hit.
Yeah, strong. Boop boop. Yeah. So you get a hold of this guy, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm happy to talk to you. I'll set the record straight. Yeah, this is Clown Face here. By the way, that is his call sign. It's Clown Face. Random rolls, my friends. Random rolls.
The squid person?
No, the guy who captured it.
Oh, okay.
Or according to the news thing, you call and he's like, "Oh, yeah, I'd be happy to tell you whatever you want to know about the incident. What can I do? What can I do for you?"
Explain how they met, I guess.
So what happened was, it's my understanding now. So you have to understand is that when I commune with my very best friend here, we don't exchange words exactly. It's more images and feelings. But to be honest, like it's hard to actually get a direct communication about important things like that kind of stuff. But me and what's this creature's name? Whoa.
What did we call
Faraza. Me and Faraza here. What happened was Faraza, my friend, the interdimensional jellyfish, was apparently passing by one of our water treatment facilities, and one of the ways that we've learned to clean the sewage out of the water uses an advanced technique that uses uses things that apparently messed with its ability to travel between dimensions. I guess it was the high voltage or something, and it got stuck into one of the containers for a while, and I was able to free it, and in doing so, we were able to connect mentally, and we became good friends that way. So me and Faraz, we've been together ever since. So now, unfortunately, it did take revealing the incident to my superiors to get Faraz freed. But somehow now the story is that I captured it and I was trying to keep it for my own. I just want to put on the record that I went to the authorities myself. I directly told them about the incident because I was worried about both the health of Faraz and our facilities. And I'm the one who got Faraz freed. Unfortunately, because of the bad press, I have now been fired. So, yeah, it's not a good situation on my end. It probably does not help that in retaliation that I did steal a small ship so that I could get off of that station and take Faraz with me. I'm hoping to take Faraz. I'm actually currently on my way to the nearest star because apparently Faraz eats from the star somehow. I'm not sure how that works, but Faraz has been very injured for a while and was just asking for some food from the star, so that's where we're going.
All right, okay.
And maybe try to call.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So BB tracks the call. It's into your earpiece so that it's not over the communications. The story so far, the trajectory of the ship does match the story that Clownface is reporting.
What are you gonna say, Ram? Ram?
Were you gonna say something? Merrick? The unheard?
Jose, are you with us? I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect real quick. Oh, heard you now.
Oh, okay. Ram, go ahead.
Hello?
Brother.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, I don't know, he seems a little legit. Ain't playing about his motives. I was concerned at first. I want to meet the creature though.
Do that?
You say that, and BB is like, we could catch up with his vessel very easily. He's still in system, and it's a much slower vessel than ours.
God damn it, BB! I like the way you do business.
Let's hail him. Close enough so Carlos can do the telepathic talk.
Sounds good. All right, so you guys, so BB puts on the main screen, here's all you have to do to get to him, because he's not allowed to fly the ship.
Alright.
That's funny. Yeah.
So then, I'm assuming Spike follows his coordinates, right?
Yep.
Cool. So you guys do that. You get within range. You don't even have to, like, you start getting close, and you feel, and Solrock actually feels a presence. He feels a the creature is reaching out to you. And it's not somebody you've met before, but you have that it's almost like somebody speaking a language you know, but they have a different voice than like you've heard before, because it's somebody new, but they speak the same language you do.
Could I tell, like, emotion and tension?
Yeah. So you are getting that. The creature is really excited. It's happy to be you get a whole flood of like, oh good, somebody else I can talk to that understands.
Yes.
And you get images of like being freed from the
Came back on.
you get images from the creature being freed from it's where it was stuck, and that it's excited to get some food, and it really trusts this person, and everything seems pretty good.
Nice.
With like boredom.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have a much bigger, faster ship. I mean, maybe not bigger, but you have a much better ship. So this guy basically sold a really crappy shuttle, and you guys have an actual ship. So yeah, you guys can make it dock with you if you'd like. It's literally no problem. If you do that, Clownface is a little surprised, but he can't stop you, and he doesn't seem to really mind, because he seems to be getting. The creature regards Solrock as a friend, and has relayed that you guys are friends to Murad, or Clownface, whatever you want to call him.
Clownface. Yeah, I'm thinking board and dock with at least Jimmy.
Okay, all right, yeah. So you guys board. Murad seems unsurprised by what's going on, because it sounds like the creature's kind of reading your mind. It seems to be, you don't seem to be able to hide all your thoughts from these beings. They just are really good at reading people and transmitting their thoughts to certain people, and you're very on their wavelength. Yeah, so
cool.
The ship is open to y'all. Everything looks on the up and up. They're headed straight.
Clownface. Yeah, we're like, Clownface, we're just gonna free the creature, right?
Sure. I mean, it's not trapped here. It can, now that we're outside of the weird alloy of the holding tanks on the station, it can just phase in and it can just phase in and out once it's gotten some food. I guess it needs whatever the star gives.
Cool.
So you guys remember before, you guys could feed it. They eat the neutrinos that come from the stars, or you can feed it from your E-drive. But he's basically taking it to an all-you-can-eat buffet, and you're almost there. So yeah.
All right, we'll protect him while he does it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So yeah. So it's, and once you guys
I have
see.
returned, sorry.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you were actually gone. Sorry, man. Basically, you guys have gotten. Yeah, you guys free the creature. You guys free the creature. It unfurls because it's kind of stuck in on itself. Like, it's a lot smaller than you'd seen the others, but once it's outside of the ship and starts absorbing all those neutrinos, it starts like opening itself back up, and its tentacles come out, and everybody feels the happy feelings it's like emitting to everyone. And it reaches into Solrock's mind and is curious if there's any place you guys need to go.
Where do we need to go?
I mean, I don't know of any place in particular you guys need to go, but it's transmitting like it is about to take this little shuttle that you're on through. It's going to take it on a trip through hyperspace, which this ship is not built to do. It doesn't have an E-drive, but the jellyfish is going to totally be able to take it with it. So it's actually going to take this guy with it, because they do seem to be legitimate friends. But it's like, yeah, if you guys want to come too, you can.
Do we want to go with them, guys?
Where do we got to go?
I don't know. Let's just ride with.
All right.
We'll bring our ship too. Can we do that?
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's what it's asking if it wants you to come with. Yeah. So it opens up, like, once you guys get all situated, and it's nice and full. Like, it really bloats up to it kind of, opens up like a big balloon or a bag, and gathers as much of those neutrinos as it can, absorbs them, and then opens up a gateway to hyperspace, and you guys all fly through.
All right.
I'm actually thinking now might be a really good time to take a break from this, like, stop the session and leave on this cliffhanger of where you guys pop out.
Okay.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Because I gotta figure out what... I had a whole different thing planned. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what to do now. Cool. How are your guys' like next weekend looking?
About the same. Clear on the. I'm no longer Sunday sunrises, so I'm good.
Oh shit! Really?
Yep.
Nice.
I could do Sunday again, yeah.
To learn what happens, keep listening. This show is brought to you ad-free by privilege. No ads, no Patreon, just a cishet white man with disposable income and time. It is performed, edited, and all that good stuff by Redstone Archender. The story is powered by the game Ironsworn, Starforged by Shawn Tomkin. Outro by Glitter Snitchel, channeling the spirits. This has been a Sofa King Cool production.
This week's episode featured music by Tabletop Audio.